As Andy and Maggie have discovered these past few months, planning a wedding is a ton of work. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of decisions that have to be made just to make this moment possible. Some decisions, like should I ask her to marry me or should I say yes, are huge, even if they're easy. Others, like what colors should the bridal party wear, what's for dinner, and how do we have an epic celebration after the ceremony, are smaller, even if they can be more difficult to make. In a lot of ways, love is the same. So let's talk about love. Love is not just a single moment. It is in every moment.
You look gorgeous. You look gorgeous.
You're crying a little.
No, I'm not.
Love is in the big ones, like saying I love you for the first time, moving in together, and climbing a mountain. But it's mostly in the small, uncelebrated moments that blur together from day to day.
This is the hardest secret I've ever had to keep.
Why? Shut up. Did you give me Taylor Swift tickets? Are you serious? Oh, I'm gonna cry. This is unreal. Andy, for me, it wasn't love at first sight, but instead friendship. I didn't fall in love when I found you. I fell in love with what I found in you. Individuals define love differently, and I guess I don't have a perfect definition myself yet. But I know you love me because you have always shown me. You show me love when you make me dinner after a long day of work. You show me love when you drag me to the top of a mountain and cheer the whole way. You show me love when you call me on my wrongdoing to make me a better person. You are patient, kind, challenging, and most important, the reason I love you more than I can express is because you show me each and every day that love is first and foremost ever. I was trying to write a list of promises to keep, but instead I found it easier to express the things I can't promise. I can't promise that I'll always have a great attitude hiking, but I can promise to say yes to new adventures. I can't promise I won't disagree with you and lose my patience, but I can promise to be your teammate despite our individual flaws. I can't promise that I will never change as a person, but I can promise to bridge the gap when we feel distant. I can't promise to let Gus out every time it's raining, but I can promise to work on expressing gratitude for your acts of service. I can't promise I will be the perfect wife, heck, even a good one, but I can promise to continue to work on bettering myself to make our relationship a priority. I can't begin to guess all the promises needed for a successful marriage. Today, I vow to give you my best. I vow to give you my best solutions to your problems and my best support as we accomplish new things both individually and together. I vow to walk beside you, always be your +1, tackle daily challenges, and maybe even scale another mountain, as long as it's not as high as Kelly. I know I will make more mistakes than I can count, but I vow to show you that love is a verb in our lives and marriage. I love you.
My life changed when I met you. I don't necessarily believe at love at first sight either, but I think this was about as close as it could get. From day one, standing in the pumpkin patch parking lot, you've been a force in my life that just cannot be replaced. From first dates surrounded by roommates, to freezing bike rides around Chicago, to rainy camping out in the month of November, to this day, I'm still not really sure why you stuck around, but I'm really, really glad you did. We've been through a lot together over the last 3 years, not all of which has been easy, or what we probably should have had to go through. But together, we made it through and have come out better individuals and a better couple because of it. When I asked your dad if I could marry you, I think I took him by surprise a little bit. And what he said back to me was this. He goes, "Love my daughter hard, Andy. And a piece of advice, when she's giving you absolute hell about something, just remember that there's a really, really good person deep down inside." Well, what I've learned about you is that you don't really have to dig far down too deep to find that good person. You are kind, you're strong, you're intelligent, and have an unwavering loyalty to the people you love and the things that you believe in. You challenge me to become a better person every day, and for that, I am very grateful. So Megs, I do have promises. For the rest of my life, I promise to be your best friend, companion, and adventure partner. I promise to be your biggest fan, supporting you and encouraging you in your career, to be the best dentist possible and hopefully future business owner soon. I promise to dream with you, to celebrate you, and walk by your side every single day. I promise to work together, laugh with you, and cry with you through whatever life has to throw our way, knowing that the challenges we face, we will conquer together. The last 3 years have been an amazing adventure, and I know the future will continue to spend exploring and enjoying what the world has to offer. Can't wait to start the next journey with you and spend the rest of my life with you.
Andy and Maggie, you have fulfilled your intent to be joined in marriage in the presence of your family and friends. By the authority vested in me and by the state of Wisconsin, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Andy, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce for the very first time our newlyweds, Maggie and Andy.
Maggie and Andy have individually accomplished great things in their lives. As a parent, I'm very proud to say that my new daughter-in-law is a dentist, and my son has a successful career in business and has earned his MBA. We look forward to the new and exciting things we'll accomplish together, purchasing a house to make a home, more exciting travels, maybe even climbing Mount Kilimanjaro again. Well, maybe not.
There's an advantage of going last. You already heard about the Kilimanjaro thing, and Clarny Peak, is that one we climbed together? And I will say there was no mountain high enough for us to experience the feeling we had when you said you'd marry Andy. That hit higher than any peak maybe you would ever share with us. And he's an amazing individual, and we are really happy today.
Can't show these ones to mom and dad.